A terrorist attack at an upscale mall in Nairobi, Kenya is entering its third day with almost 70 people dead and at least 40 people believed to be still trapped inside the complex. I'm Deborah Kahn. Joining me now is Heidi Vogt from Nairobi. Okay, Heidi, why is it so hard for authorities to get the situation under control?
Well, we're dealing with a lot of unknowns here. They say they believe there are about 10 or 15 attackers inside, but they are not sure of the number. They don't know where they are, whether they're holding these people at gunpoint or whether people are just in hiding in the same building. And so with that sort of situation, that means authorities are working very slowly to try to clear this. We've got Kenyan military and police moving through parts of the mall, trying to make sure that they are getting the attackers isolated while also trying to get civilians out.
Okay, and presumably there's been no communication between authorities and the attackers. What exactly do we know about this group and what exactly do they want?
Well, Al-Shabaab has claimed the responsibility for the attacks. They're a Somali militant group working against the Somali government, and they have said that this is in retaliation for Kenyan forces going into Somalia to help the Somalia government fight those militants. We don't know much beyond that. They haven't made demands from inside of the mall, as far as we know. And so we're waiting to see if this is just something that's going to play out until, one side has killed the other, or if they're going to come out with some sort of message.
Okay, and there were reports initially coming out that the attackers were actually telling Muslims inside the complex to leave, specifically targeting Hindus and Christians. What do we know about those who have been killed? Is this true?
I definitely have talked to some people who got out who said that they were told, if you are Muslim, you're going to be safe, or that people were asked to leave if they were Muslim. But at the same time, we have heard reports of Muslim victims, and there are a lot of people who have said that nobody asked anything. They just came in and started shooting.
Okay, and Heidi, you live obviously in Nairobi. Just tell us a little bit about this mall, and who goes there, what types of stores are there, a little bit of background.
Yeah, this is one of a number of pretty upscale malls in Nairobi. Because there's such high crime in this city, shopping and restaurant going and everything tends to get put together in malls that all have a security force around them. This place, it's actually, very near to my home. It's in an area where a lot of diplomats shop, a lot of upper class Kenyans. There's a Nike store, there's a movie theater, there are a number of cafes, there's a home goods store. People go there and get manicures at the salon. So it's a place that people go for lunch, they go to meet friends, and on a Saturday about midday is one of its most packed times.
Okay, and it definitely sounds like authorities are getting more aggressive. Is there any belief that the end could be somewhere near?
It's very unclear. Overnight, Kenyan authorities were saying, we're going to end this tonight. And we heard some gunfire late into the evening. I talked to some people on the scene today, and they said that, there hasn't been any new people, any survivors or hostages coming out since yesterday evening. And it's unclear if the explosions we're hearing are actually fighting or maybe security forces making some entrances in the walls to try to come at the attackers another way.
Okay, thanks very much. Heidi Vogt joining us from Nairobi, a reporter from the Wall Street Journal there. For more on this story, you could go to WSJ.com. I'm Deborah Kahn.